Hello class, so today we're going to do a little experiment. This experiment is called lava in a cup or in a glass, whatever you would like to call it. And the first thing that we're going to need is a clear drinking glass. We will also need vegetable oil, a 1/4 cup teaspoon, salt, and food coloring, which is optional, but I think it makes it look better if we have it. And we'll also need water. And the first thing to always remember whenever doing an experiment is that you should always have your hair pulled back to prevent it from getting on fire or whatever the case may be, depending on the experiment that you're doing. So to begin, we're gonna take our glass and fill it about 3/4 the way with water. And you kind of just guess here. So to me, this looks like it's about 3/4, maybe a little more. Okay, and now after we add the water, we're gonna add about 5 drops of food coloring. And I'm gonna add red because I'm hoping it'll make it look more lava-like. 4, 5. Okay, we're finished with that. So as you can see, the water's turning like a reddish color. And next, we're going to put our vegetable oil into the glass. So we need 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. So I'm gonna measure it over the glass in case there's any spills. And before I dump it, I want you to grab your notebooks and your pencils and make a prediction of what you think is going to happen whenever I start to dump the oil in. And you want to do this very slowly. So here we go. And as you can see, bubbles are starting to form. And I'm still going very slowly here. And the oil is all just floating right back to the top. So we got that all in there. And then after we put that in, we're gonna sprinkle some salt on top of our oil. And I want you to make another prediction in your notebook and see what you think is going to happen when I pour the salt. So I'm slowly pouring the salt here. And as you can see, blobs are going down into our glass, and it kind of looks like a lava lamp. This is something you may have or your parents may have had that they know about, which it's pretty cool to see what the salt can do to it. And so the reason is behind this, we can add another cup of salt just to see if it makes a difference. But I'm gonna add a little more, and as you can see, it's still bubbling. It's going up and down, and in our cup. So what's going on here is it looks like a lava lamp because of something called density. Density is whenever an object, like the mass an object has, and here the salt is heavier than the oil that we put in, so it sinks down into the water and it takes some of the oil with it. And then the salt dissolves, and then once the salt dissolves at the bottom, it causes the oil to go back up. So that's what makes it look like a lava lamp. And that is our experiment.